What's going on, guys? It's your buddy MLC Stealth, and today we have a gameplay using the Model 1887, and actually I'm using the P90 right there, but I was facing an entire team, or not an entire team, there were a few guys that were using a shotgun against me. So after my first like 2 deaths, I said, screw this, I feel like I want to use a shotgun too, because it's one of those situations where they're using the shotgun, and I want to prove to them that I can use a shotgun too. So I pull out my Model 1887, and I go to town on them. I go 72-9 this game, which... is honestly a lot of kills, at least for a 6v6 domination, and of course for using a shotgun too. Especially the Model 1887, one of my favorite shotguns, just because it's so fun to use. I don't know what it is, but whenever I use this, it's not the fact that it's like amazingly good, but obviously my gameplay kind of is contradicting to that statement. It's just the fact that it's so fun to just run around with, and I died while I was calling it my Predator missile. That's probably not the best place to hide. So yeah, I started with the P90, and then I said, never mind, that's a bad idea. So I switched over to the shotgun, and thank goodness I did. And that guy jumped off a cliff, because we got LeBron James over here, and he's jumping again on me right now. Look at that, up in the sky. And luckily, jeez, look at that, 2 hit markers, and the 3rd one to kill him. I feel like should have killed him sooner. Oh well. Anyways, I'm using damage on the Model 1887. For anybody who said, oh, range is better, and use whatever you want. I'm gonna use damage, and I'm gonna go 72-9 and get gameplays like this with damage. I think that's all I have to say about that. Hey, yeah, playing the objective. Now nobody can yell at me for not playing the objective, because look, I captured 1 flag, maybe even 2 this game if I captured that starting one, which I think I did. Pretty sure, 98% sure. So Model 1887, one of my favorite shotguns to use. I feel like I'm cowboysing this. Will Smith in Wild Wild West, which anyways, Will Smith, Men in Black 3, looking forward to that. Jeez, I love Will Smith. He's one of the best actors. I have a list of top best actors ever. Will Smith, Leonardo DiCaprio, and anyone else below that. I love those guys. But anyways, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, best TV show ever growing up. I love that show to death. That was one of the shows that made me cry, like when it ended, the very last episode of it, when they're like reminiscing about the show. Just tearjerker. It is, I promise. So anyways, back to the gameplay using the Model 1887. I'm actually using kill streaks this game too, as you can tell by the big Reaper showing up right there on the screen. I'm using Predator Missile, Reaper, and the Pavlo. So unfortunately, I'm using kill streaks, so it's not just my gun getting 72 kills. But I think, I got 79 kills also with the, or was it 72? Let me check real quick. It was 72. Yeah, 72 also with the Striker, that previous video I made where I got the Moab. So I did get more gun kills with the Striker, but this is the Model 1887. If you run into a group of 4 or 5 guys with the Striker, it's like, whew, easy peasy lemon squeezy. But with the Model 1887, you're gonna have trouble going against them. And sorry, I kind of burped right there and coughed. I kind of wish the model did have extended mag, just for the fact that it only has 5 shots, and oh, well, I died right there. I think it's 5, it might be 6. Let me count right now. Actually, I can't even see those. Those are tiny little rectangles on my screen. I do wish it had extended mags, because I have to reload this thing every so often. You can see that while I'm walking, I'll just put like one shell in there and then go on doing my thing, because you want to make sure you keep reloaded at all times. And I do look over this guy's body to see what kind of gun he had. It was the USP. But I'd like to see what kind of shotguns they have after I kill them. It seems like a lot of people don't really have. They just throw grip on the spaz. Like the person I was facing this game, he had a gripped out spaz, and that kind of confused me, because I feel like, oh, that's not really what you want to use. I always, even in Modern Warfare 2, when extended mags glitch didn't make your gun be stronger, I always just use extended mags, because reloading is a pain in my side, my butthole. It's no fun. And then stealth bomb, look at that, screen goes all shaky and stuff. So this is a really good map. I actually do love this map for shotguns. There are areas of the map where you can just run and go underground. The map's called Underground. Look at that. That's like a revelation right there. Look at that range. I love this gun. It's so fun to use. It's not even the fact that it, like, I was gonna say again, it's not really that amazing, but there's better shotguns to choose out there, the Striker and whatnot, but just the feel that you have, there's some sort of dancing to it, I feel like. Because with dancing, there's like a method to it. It's beautiful, it's artistic. And when you use this gun, there's art to it. You shoot, you keep running, you shoot, you keep running as you're cocking, and it's like a very nice drawn painting, as opposed with the Striker where just colors thrown everywhere and just a big blotch of paint. It's not as fun getting kills with that gun as it is with this gun. It's nice. You feel like a badass. Excuse my language. Oh, I hope my parents didn't hear. You feel like a badass though, and some sort of action movie though with this gun. Honestly, you feel like Arnold Schwarzenegger, and that's why I use this gun. It's extremely fun. And when you see somebody with a striker, you're like, oh, that guy's using the striker. I take away every success he's made with it, and I devalue him as a person. But when you're using the Model 1887, rarely you're going to find people, oh, Model 18, that guy is obviously a bad player. It's normally not the, if I see somebody using a model and he kills me, I'm like, good for him. I give him like a head nod just like to the TV, and I'm like, he actually deserves those kills, and I feel so awesome using the Model 1887. Fast forward through the Reapers, though, because they're boring. But Reapers on this map seems actually pretty good. I seem to have gotten like 10 to 15, we'll say 10. We'll say 10 kills with both Reapers combined, which is not really that bad. Luckily, this map seems kind of wide open. Luckily, I'm playing with a full team of people. They're not really that great of people. They're just my real-life friends, and you know how real-life friends are, just average at Call of Duty. Not bad, though. They're good. We normally don't lose when I play with them. I don't want them to like see this video and just, alright, remove friend from Facebook and remove from contacts on my phone, never talking to you again because you called me about Call of Duty. No, it's not really how friendships work. But yeah, playing with a full team, and normally when I'm in a Reaper or anybody's in a kill streak, it's just easy to say, hey, they're kind of in a building, can you go kill them? So, luckily, that's a train. I tried walking through it. I apparently don't know this map as well as I thought I did. But so luckily Reapers on this map are pretty good, and I actually aimed down sight for that kill. A lot of people, I use steady aim on my shotgun. I feel like that's what you're going to want to use. With the strike or something, you could maybe get away with dead silence. I know I use that sometimes too, if I feel like sound whoring, but normally I just listen to music, and look at that jumping and crouching and just being all fancy and such. That's what makes me right there, just enjoy using the model. See that rhythm to it? There was rhythm. That's really fun to do, and I miss the easy kills. See, I always miss the easy kills, and I always get the it's not right, like close range. I got afraid. He had a shotgun too. I was running away. I always miss the easy kills, and then I get like the turn-on jump shots like all the time. Not sure what that's about. But I was saying something. It was probably important. Probably not. I already forgot about it. Probably had to do with shotguns. But Underground's a pretty good map for kill streaks. I do like it. I am using the Pavlo too, and that got me quite a bit of kills. So all in all, I'm glad that I actually switched over to the model this game and didn't use that boring submachine gun P90. It's gold. You probably noticed that. I did that in like one night. That gun's easy to get gold for. It's such a good gun, especially with extended mags and silencer. But anyways, we're not talking about that. Model 1887. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. 72-9. If you did enjoy it, please like and favorite. Helps me out a lot. I'm gonna go drink some water because I am sweating after this commentary. You guys have a fantastic day. I'll catch you all later. Peace.